People want me to come back today, bro. But I do want to still do. Oh, look, y'all. Look, y'all. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all too, cause I know some of y'all. You be like, he was just gone 2 weeks ago. Well, like I said, every 2 weeks, that might be my streaming. That's my new streaming schedule. Every time I leave, it's gonna be for 2, 3 weeks, then come back, leave. Maybe it might be a month, it might be two, but I just want to just talk because it's been a while since I've talked to y'all. But I've noticed, you know what I'm saying, my views. A lot of people are starting to leave. I know a lot of people are like, I can't support this guy no more. You don't make videos, and like, look at this, man. For some of y'all, I did say I was gonna start making videos consistently. I was at that point at like the second half of this year. You know what I'm saying? But I've had doubts, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've had doubts about it. But I told you I've been locked into, doing stuff. So that's why I always leave every 2 to 3 weeks. Um, cause I've been trying to like bring new content. I ain't gonna lie, I need to bring new. Like yesterday was an example. I might start making world videos, shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like, just focus on shorts and videos. That's why people are saying we're just go live again. It's like, here's my thing, bruh. The live streaming format is great. It's just like I told y'all the videos have been doing good for me. I feel happy doing the videos. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be around. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Yeah, everything's good. We're just talking. We're just talking. But like I told y'all, I'm gonna once in a while I'll just make a video or stream once in a while. I told y'all I'm not gonna be streaming as frequent. How was my Halloween? It was all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't really celebrate Halloween, but I saw like people outside. Um, and I saw people just leave, going into like the communities and stuff. So I saw that, but I really don't celebrate Halloween. I just chill on Halloween because I'm not a Halloween person. I'm more of a Thanksgiving, Christmas type of dude. Um, Halloween, I never really, you know, a lot of people they get candy, but it's like it's a 1 day thing. Halloween this year was like in October on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at the point where I just kind of just want to chat. But like I know a lot of people are saying, "Where's my lives? Where's Yeah?" And I've seen a lot of people leave because of my lives. But I've told y'all this. Um, love Christmas, my favorite holiday. Nice. Now, yeah, I love Christmas. I love Christmas. I like the Christmas time. I like Christmas Eve. I like watching the movies. Like Halloween movies, it's kind of mid. But like Christmas movies, they just hit different. You feel me? Like Santa Claus, um, with Tim Allen, that's my favorite movie all time. Polar Express. The great movies is why I love Christmas. Thanksgiving, I just like the food, the food portion. But it's definitely a mix. But yeah, I don't like Halloween that much. Like I never was I did Halloween like a couple times, but I was never really like a big avid Halloween dude even growing up. And it really is Charlie and the Ten Commandments. Yeah, like there's some good movies. You feel me? Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But how you been, Lee? I hope you've been good. Everything's been good. Just talking to my community. Just I know a lot of people are wondering. I think Silver, someone said it yesterday. Oh, are you going live again? Are you going live? I was like, hey, I still like going live. Let me get this straight with y'all. I'm not gonna be making streams every single day, type ish. I've told y'all this. Especially next year. Next year, I don't expect to make that many live streams. I told y'all that probably not for like Even if I do make live streams, it's gonna be time to time. I told y'all that that's gonna be the new future for my channel. Probably more videos are gonna be out more than streams. And partly because I feel like streams is oversaturated. Like I went when it wasn't oversaturated. I go around that time because it's smart investments. I can't complain. I've been great. How you? I've been good. Just investing, bro. My time into like I'm trying to just get some more, stack the bread up right now. Like that's what I'm trying to do right now. That's why I'm not just streaming. Why would I stream just to live stream? Only reason I live stream is to talk to my community. And I gotta get stuff situated. I'm not 19 or 21 like I was before. I could just stream every single day and I can't do that no more. I gotta take my life a little bit more with more seriousness because I'm getting older. That's part of the reason. And so that's why I said I ain't streaming that much. Yeah, stacking that, yeah, getting the bread up. I'm trying to find ways to do that. And I'm finding ways to build skills so I can make money. Or learn how to use projects so I can present it and maybe that could lead to opportunities. Instead of me just live streaming every day, making social media videos. Yeah, I make videos, but it's just that I'm saying this from my point of view is I make stuff just to make stuff. But like, bro, I got a story to tell y'all. Funny thing, because since I'm back to live streaming today. Bro, I had three people. So I think I told this story. I had three people. One of the dudes, he's from my past, think work with. He came back. He said, "How you been? You still work at that same place?" I'm like, "No." I had that happen. I'm trying to remember. I had something else happen. I had somebody from my high school. He just liked my videos. I'm telling you, you know what's funny about the videos that I made? I said, give it a couple weeks. People are gonna start flocking back to my page and start gonna pick up on their For You page. People are gonna start coming back. I told you this. This was gonna happen. I'm guaranteeing it. Just give it some time. Shoot, everybody's gonna spin around the block. Just give it some time, bro. I'm telling you. Like my videos on Instagram has been bringing people back. My engagement has been high. So just if it hits 10K in the next 6 months, I guarantee you're gonna see people that I used to know. Guaranteed. Just give it time. And they're gonna be like, I remember you. I did it. Like, watch. Just watch. And they're gonna start texting me. I told you this was gonna happen. This is how you know when you here's the thing. When you operating on a high level of confidence, people start flocking back. I'm telling you this. This is gonna start happening. Just give it some time. Yup. I'm telling you, bro. They coming back. They coming back. I say this, bro. I'm telling you this. I seen somebody from my high school yesterday. I think he liked my post. Just give it another time. You're gonna start seeing girls that I went to high school with start liking it. They sometimes like my Christian post, but give it a time for like my videos. That's gonna start happening. I had one of the girls I went to high school like one of my posts 6 months ago. So just give it some time. Like you're gonna start seeing people. Yo, man, I remember you. Oh yeah, like I'm telling y'all, that's a factual thing. But people, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? It crazes my mind. So I'm gonna tell you this from the bottom of my heart. I've been so locked in. Shoot. I'm gonna tell you like from the bottom of my heart. I've been so locked in with my project. I don't even pay. Shoot, I got to the point where I can look at someone's page and not be jealous. That's how locked in I am. Like a lot of people be like, you know, he has more than me. He had no, man. I don't even care at this point. They can show on their page all they want, bro. Telling you this, and it's crazy. How's the progress going? I'm trying to organize stuff. Just trying to organize stuff. I'm in my conceptual, or what do you call it? Conceptuals. So I'm pretty much just trying to get that out the way. I'm also trying to see if I try to get an interview. They just wave me off. You know what I'm saying? Like I got an interview. So Flo, like I don't think I've told you this because I know Phil knows. I told Flo, Flo, I got like an interview um with the place. I went on the virtual call. I said the right answers. I got rejected. I tried to see if there's any like spots. I'm at the point where I might just I'm literally at this point. I told people this. I would take a seasonal spot, bro, at this point. Like I'm not even like I don't even want a full-time spot, like a seasonal to just like pass some money along until school starts. That's it. Cause I have my thing next week. But like that's literally it. That's all like literally that's all I like. That's all I'm asking for. I don't even want I don't want to go like but it's like nowadays it's crazy. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, like I literally went into it. I tried. I tried. I literally tried to say the right answers. I tried, Leah. It didn't matter. I got rejected by that place twice. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm telling you this. I know this from a fact. I tried to give the right answers. I said, I try to say the exact words you just said. And still it didn't work. It didn't work out. This was at Kohl's too. And I'm like, it's a seasonal too. I'm like, that's weird. I said the right answers. I said the customer junk. It still don't matter, bro. It's just how it is. It don't matter. It like it's crazy. Like the job market is crazy now. Like put this here. Ecosystem. What's up, Joshua? What's good? I'm back. Yeah, you're good. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter what you say. Somebody I know, he just got his job. It took like months. I'm telling you, it don't matter what you say. It's about if you're a fit or not. You can say all the perfectly good words. I've seen that just don't matter. I've been busy. It's nepotism. That's what I'm saying. It's about who you know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've got like one time, I've told this story. One time I literally got on the phone and got ghosted. I'm telling you, this would be happening. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna be like, oh, life's over. Like I ain't living like that, but that's how it is. It's reality. They hire people. Yeah, it's how it is. But like more and more I think about it, bruh, I'm not gonna be at the 9 to 5 long anyways. My goal, if I work a 9 to 5, is to be there so I could take care of my share for the school for a little bit, and then after I do that, I just focus on my career because I that's what I'm trying to get my career, get my bag, and just be gone. And I think when I go to the trade school, I can make connections for this project, and it will make everything easier for me. I don't have to go um searching and all that stuff, but it's just like it's crazy, and I gotta find a way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we live in a world where you either gotta follow your goals. If you can't find a job, you gotta hope and pray that your thing goes crazy, or you learn a skill. It's one of the two. You learn a skill, or you hope your podcast blows up, or something blows up. We live in a world like that nowadays. The check cash or and then move pay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not quitting, Lee. I'm not quitting completely. I'm just gonna keep trying. But it's been happening since I had a job too. It's like it's weird as junk. That's why I be telling y'all, bro. I'm gonna say what I need to say. I'm just hold on, just give it a minute, cause I'm gonna keep it a band. But I'm gonna say that. But yeah, I'll check that out. Phil told me to check out warehouses, but the warehouse I don't have warehouse places besides Amazon. That's the only spot, and I tried Amazon. I tried Amazon. So besides that, like I would either have to go retail. I tried Lowe's. I tried Home Depot's. I got denounced for all of those. Uh, I tried all the places are gonna tell you apply online. 50% of them, that's what they'll tell you when you go in person. You need to apply online. That's what they tell you. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. This how they operate. It's not like every other place. Yeah, yeah, I know. Amazon. I tried Amazon. I tried a small company. I tried them. I tried them. Got ghosted. I tried the movie theaters. I tried Target. Shoot, I might do the Target where my homeboy works. Maybe that's my last option. Cause if I can't even get in there, just I might just do something like check cashing. If that doesn't even hire, I don't know what to do at this point. I'm telling you this. I'm like, the market is weird nowadays. It's crazy. Yeah, I guess that's the only way to do it. Cause like before, like in 2022, I was getting job applications left and right. Like no problem. I don't know what happened. I was able to apply places that gave me like a chance. Or I got rejected or I got a chance like, oh, let's interview. Boom, 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 boom. Now it's like either I get rejected or just something happens. So that's my last option. I might try to go in person, but if that doesn't work, just in case, I keep my options open, bruh. I honestly shouldn't have waited till January. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, I should have just went to like school now if this was gonna be a case. But you know, the school in my area, it starts in dang January. I'm like, bruh, you can't start a program in October. You gotta wait till January. I wish they would have started in like, and it's August. It's August or January. It's like there's no like other months. If they would have been like there's December or like I could have just waited. I'd be like, all right, I could live with it because look, I can wait. I can wait. I could spend my time and wait. It's just like now I can't. It's kind of a bad situation. Yeah, and it's crazy. Yeah, you look at yeah, it's just like I just want to work somewhere just to get my money. That's it, bruh. I don't even want to be. I don't care if it's $15 an hour at this point. I can make my big money once I start building my business. That's when I want to start making money. I'm not like gonna wait around and like look. I'm a hold on. Let me see. They leave yet? Once they leave, I'll explain what I'm gonna say. Right. I think they gone now. Look, I'm blessed because I live with my family. So like I don't need to pay bills in this house. Good thing. But for people that need to pay their bills, I feel bad for them. Cause this economy, just to get a simple job, you gotta go everywhere. Now I think for me, I think in person might be the move because people nowadays it's crazy. It's crazy. What is your business? I ain't gonna tell it. I'm working on it. That's the purpose of a business. You don't go telling people your business, because if you tell your business in terms of like, you know why people don't tell their business? You know, one of the reasons I don't, because I know people will steal it. That's how people are wicked. People are. I told Leah this. People are that wicked. But it's something that I want to build out. My goal is get some money, stack some bread. I'm not probably for the next year. Everybody's saying, "Oh, I'm getting GTA 6." I don't know if I'm getting GTA 6. Probably not until like the price lowers. Cause I'm being pretty strategic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. An entry level job requires 10 years. Like what the job? And then you can't even get a job. And then on top of that, we living in a world where you could have a PhD, a master's degree, and you still aren't even guaranteed a job. Like that's the sad part of the world we living in right now. You're still not even guaranteed. You gotta hope that you have really good skills to stack against other people. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like the new world. I don't like it. But we gotta adapt to it. Sadly, I don't like it. Cause it just don't make sense. It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would I tell people my business? I'm gonna keep it to myself. I know people are trying to like steal it. Like, oh, let me write it down. This is why I don't say it. I don't even think most people don't even know. Shoot, my family doesn't know. My friends don't even know. They don't even know. Well, look, I said something, but it wasn't the business. I just said something, you know, I kind of said something to throw them off, but they don't know the full idea yet. That's what I did. In the video, it doesn't say what it really is. I will never say it. And part of the reason why that is because when you tell people your business or you tell people your ideas, you're letting the devil in and you're letting people steal it from you. The Lord says to keep it to you and be wise. It never says, oh, I got to go tell everybody, walk around. People don't even know. Like, people will never know. Shoot, my family don't know. My friends don't even know. They just think, I said I will start a business, but I'm not going to say what it is. Because if I say what it is, you're giving away too much. And so it's crazy. What's up, EJ? How your day been? She been solid, I think. But yeah, keep it to yourself, bro. Like, keep everything to yourself. Part of the reason why that is because you do a lot of stuff. Like, look, even with girls, shoot, I'm the same exact way. I'm not going to tell them I have a YouTube channel. I'm not going to tell them I live stream. Junk, no. Probably not until, like, I seen they prove themselves. I'm going to tell you why that is, bro. Look, living in mystery is way better than being an open book. I'm going to tell you this from the bottom of my heart. If I'm an open book, you're easy lick. You're easy target. I'm telling you this. Y'all see my last video. I was talking about how I believe being a nice guys finish last. That is such a myth. I'm going to tell you this from the bottom of my heart. It is such a myth. And I was having this discussion yesterday, and I'm like, it's not true. It's just that social media makes it seem like it is a myth. It's not. Believe it or not, it is not. Because I've known people personally that were nice people, good people, and they have a good relationship. They're married. They're happy. It's not true. It's all lies. It's all lies. But people fall for it. You know what I'm saying? And networks. Yeah, I know networking is. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes. I'm not getting a degree. I'm getting a certificate. I'm going to trade school, Lee. I'm going to trade school. I'm not going to no dang college. Trade school is better for me. I feel like I'll be able to pass trade school. College, I don't see no future in college. Trade school, I'll do fine. Look, I'm gonna tell you why. Because look, I feel like I'm gonna succeed. Because it's a smaller environment. I do better in smaller environments. I don't do well in bigger environments. I've been in college. I don't. I do better in a smaller environment, and I'm very like I'm more chance for me to succeed. That's why I went to I'm going to trade school, and that's in like January. But I'm probably gonna start studying very soon because I'm gonna try to get that. That's yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to get my certificate. I'm kind of doing what Zay's doing. He's getting his cert. So I'm doing the same thing because I feel like I don't want to. I'd rather spend 10 months in school than me spending 3 years in school. I kind of don't want to do all that. I don't mind spending a year in school because at least that's like what? That's 10 months. That's like a year from now, like 2027. So I originally was gonna end in 2026, but I guess I'll take a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? I kind of played it a little bit. Fart. Yeah, is a like he makes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'd rather trade school. It's trade. Yeah, but they have what I need. It's like I'll tell you what it is. Like I think it's front end. I think, but they teach you about like web. It's a web. I think web development. I think or web programming or something. So I'll be doing that in like trade school. So I'll be able to get a career because that's why I said I put my boys on point. I be telling them, why don't you go to trade school? I tell Phil this too. I told Phil this, why don't you just go to trade school? Cause trade school it'd be smart. You build your career. You don't and like look, I put all my boys onto this. I said go to trade school. Look, I had a kid ask me that the other day, or no, was it 2 months ago? Like, should I go to college trade school? I told him go to trade school. Unless you go to college, only if you're doing the STEM, which is STEM. So that's the only way I feel like you should go to college, or medical or lawyer. Don't go to college if you're trying to be an artist or graphic designer. Just go to trade school. It's more, gives you more freeway, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It crazy. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but like I'll be putting them on. I told one of my boys. I said, why don't you go to trade school? And he was like, I prefer college. And I was like, but you're doing so much. Like, look, I'm not talking bad about it, but like, look, I think it's dumb to go to college to study. I'm not saying him, but I see this a lot of people nowadays. It's dumb to go to college to study business. To start your own business. Why are you studying business? Unless you're studying like marketing or you're studying like stuff that's like, what do you call it? Unconventional. Don't go to school for business. I don't recommend it unless you're studying marketing or studying like you're going to be an accountant. But even now, like at that point, you could teach yourself. I'm telling you this, but a lot of people just don't think. They don't think. They just do what they're told. What's up, Teresa? But like, it's like I'm gonna say this. Like I be telling people this. I be telling people this all the time. I'm like, don't go to school if you don't feel like you want to go to school. And then like I have people say, oh, you should go to school. It's like you listen to your parents too damn much. I'm sorry. You listen, do what you're supposed to do to build your career. I'm sorry to use that language, but people need to stop listening to their parents for advice for about school. They don't even know how this era is. Only thing they know about is what they studied. I'm sorry to be that type of dude. Shoot, my parents don't even know what trade school. I had to tell them about all that stuff. They believe in the whole college, get a career, don't build your business, wait until you build your business. That's their ideals. I don't think like that. I think modern era. I'm telling you this. It could be your downfall. It could be your downfall. People don't listen to me on this. They think their parents are perfect. Your parents don't know everything. Let me spit something to y'all. They know general knowledge. They don't know everything. They try to make it seem they don't though. They don't at all. I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart. Half the stuff that they told me, be nice. Oh yeah, do this. Oh yeah, never worked, bruh. Sometimes it never worked. Some of the stuff is facts. Some of the stuff is lies, bruh. I'm gonna tell you this from the bottom of my heart. They try to make it seem like they this God. They never make mistakes. They not, bruh. You get older, you start to realize it, bruh. They not. They not. Exactly. I'm telling you this. People are just done nowadays. But look, so Leah, right? I wanna tell you, I think I told you this. So last video. Well, actually, no. Flo, were you there? Were you there when it happened, right? So I wanna tell something about like relationships. So I had this happen like 2, 3 days ago. Or no, last week. And so I was trying to help Phil. Y'all know Flo knows Phil. So Phil, right? The girl was texting me, and um I think it was one of the girls that Phil was trying to text. But she texted me on like, I'm not talking bad about Phil, but what she said, right? But so let's say this. She was like, I'm trying to remember what she said. What did she say? What did she say? She was like, I'm trying to hold on talking to Phil. I don't like that he's talking about his exes. So this is one of the girls that they said, right? And she was like, come talk to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Phil one time he tried to invite me to talk to the girls on his live on TikTok. I think one day. But I was like, I don't want to do it because I feel like if I do, I'm not even trying to be like cocky. This is just me being real. So I'll put it this way, right? Put it this way. So and and yeah, yeah, you were. Yeah, so she was like, he needs to stop talking about his exes. He needs to do this and that. And then she was like, it's great talking to you. So she apologizing a lot. But here's my thing, right? I'm not gonna talk to a girl that just talked to my friend. Like, I don't know about y'all. I'm just very like, I'm not that type of dude. Like that, like I'm seconds. Like, oh, the first guy didn't work, so I'm the seconds. Like, I don't like that. Either I'm the first or I don't want to talk to you at all. So I didn't talk to her. I said maybe I could. But like, and then it's like, bro, I'm not doing that. So I ended up not calling her that day, the next day. I'm like, I don't want to do this to Phil. And then the live where Phil said, oh, I should be on this live. I said, look, a part of the reason I don't want to be on his lives is there's girls on there because I feel like I'm gonna take the attention away. And I don't want to do that to him. I have that big of a heart. I don't want to take the attention away from him. Because I know that's what will happen. And I don't want that to happen to him. And so, like, that's why I always say, like, this is why I do certain things in certain ways, because I feel like that's what's going to happen. And I don't want that to happen. And, yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and I know I would take the attention away if I get into a live with Phil. And I don't want that because then it's like they'll try to talk to me and not talk to Phil. Here's my thing. If I get live on TikTok, I put money on it that there's gonna be a bunch of girls on there. I put money on it. I already know. That's why I be saying, like, I be worried. Like, here's the thing. That's part of the reason I don't. That's why I like living low profile, because if I start like just doing certain thing and yeah, you just keep it cool. Like, yeah, like I don't want to take the attention away. I feel like I will take the attention away. That's what will happen. Like I purposely don't be like, even when I like, look, I be telling people these stories. It's true. I be going outside with my homeboy. This isn't Phil. This is somebody else. I be talking to somebody. They start trying to talk to me. I be telling you this. This is why I don't like. I know that's gonna happen. Like the moment I step onto the scene, I'm gonna start getting attention. Just walking, just talking to people. That's why I don't talk to people, because I know that's gonna happen. People start trying to walk up and talk to me. Oh yeah, bro, I saw you, man. Yeah, man. What's up, man? Like, That's why I don't want that. Like, I'm like, no, I'm good. So, you feel me? And it's like, it's why, like, I already know what's happening. And so that's why people, they sometimes they be like, you go riz up that girl over there. And it's like, no, because I already know. I already know, especially if they're talking, I already know. Be like that. Like, not trying to take attention from no one. I don't like doing that. Sometimes I even get it just without even doing anything. Like, there's sometimes I get attention for just like just standing there. I have like, there's been times I literally seen a dude. He's like, "Yo, bro, it's been a minute," and they just dap me up. Or there's sometimes dudes will like nod at me or just what's good, like, and I don't even know the person. I guarantee you, I might get dapped up. Like, it be like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm sure he was a little. Nah. I didn't. He wasn't upset. I ain't talked to her. I stopped talking to her. But it's like I ain't tell Philip. I told Phil that she was, but she apologized in the live. I stopped talking to her though. It's not like I continue talking to her. Just cause like I already know she made a live stream so she could talk to me. I was like, I'm not doing that, John. Cause I already know she was trying to. I feel like low key, she didn't want to talk to Phil. I'm not even trying to be mean. I had a feeling too. Because she's like, oh my gosh, why don't you just talk to me? And then as soon as I got into she gave me like 50 paragraphs. That's how I know she was trying so hard to talk to me. That's why I be telling y'all, right? So like, she had a whole paragraph. She's like, oh, maybe you can call. I want you to call me. This and that. I'm like, but I told Phil this. I'm not even. This is something I give the people. And he's grown a lot. The last live stream I seen, this is the Phil that I've been asking for him to be. Bro, don't sweat all these people. I tell them this all the time. People are really just, it was crazy. And I was trying to say this, bro. Like, you gotta hold her. This is why I told Phil, like, and no shade, Flo. I think one thing he gotta hold his composure, especially with a woman. Like, you can't crash out. That's one thing he's learned. I saw that in the last live stream. He didn't crash out. He didn't. Oh my gosh, no. He's just like, yeah. Not every woman wants to talk to me. That's how Phil needs to. You operate like that, you gonna attract your woman. If you attract like, oh, every woman don't. I told him, and I think that's part of the reason I told him, no woman is out of your league. No person is out of your league. Shoot, like, people think like that, you will be so good, bro. You will be so good in your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. I've been trying to tell him this. You stay calm in situation. You gotta stay calm. A woman wants a safe haven. She don't want a chaos. She's the chaos. The woman is the chaos. The dude is the safe haven. Okay? Always remember that. And I'm sure Leah will tell you that's a fact. Because that's how it's supposed to be. Not supposed to. Don't get too mad. If a girl don't like you too much, I'm not saying for this is everybody. If a girl don't like you too much, that's cool. Stop watching all this social media crap that they tell you the bad guy wins. That's not true. The bad guy wins. Did you watch I think Flo watched my video. The bad guy wins short term. He don't win he don't get a marriage. He don't get a marriage. Very rarely they get a marriage. The dude that's a good guy, the genuine guy, he gonna have a marriage. He gonna have something that lasts a lifetime. The bad person, they gonna be having baby mamas. They gonna have all that stuff. Single by themselves. Look, I'm telling you this. It's crazy. Confident man. Yes. Confidence and security. That's what we're supposed to do. The girls that say they don't need a man, they do need a man. They can say it all they want. They can say it all they want. They do need a man. They gonna want a man that is such cope. The dudes that say they don't want a girl, you do want a girl. I want one. I'll be honest with you. I never say I don't want a girl. I will never say that. That is one thing that will never come out of my mouth. Oh, she hurt me. Oh, this person hurt me. Forgive them. Forgive and don't forget. You got to let it go. I see this a lot nowadays. I was watching a video the other day that says Gen Z is the most selfish generation. And I see it every day. I saw one time at a Gen Z kid said, stop. Let me go help this person. This once. Most of the time, I don't see it nowadays. All they care about is, look at me, look at me, look at me. That's the problem nowadays, man. That's the problem. And I'm going to make a video about that very soon because I see this nowadays. And it's crazy. Still got to keep the body right. Eating right is key. Health and mental too. But look what I've done. Like, I go play basketball. Occasionally, I go out with my friend. I go chill around. And I don't like. I have my moments, but look. And like, here's my thing, right? I have people that I know personally, and they say like, I don't know if I'm gonna find someone. And I told them, I'm like, bro, I was like, you gonna find somebody cool. You just gotta be patient. And enough about dating, but in reality, I tell people this all the time. It's like people are so negative nowadays. It's like people don't got the faith. I said this in one of my videos. I think I said this in one of my videos. People don't got faith that they bigger things are gonna happen in their life. They're too focused on bad stuff that's happening in the world. Instead, be alerted. Be alerted that there's bad in the world. But don't be so fixated. Oh, God is coming back, or Jesus is coming back. But think about good things too. Yeah, Jesus is coming back. But stop thinking so dang negative. Think about, oh, I could accomplish my dreams. Just because Jesus is coming back don't mean you can't go after your goals. Where does it say that in the Bible? It don't say that. That's such a bad mentality. I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart. I've seen this. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. What's up, Zay? My boy Zay's in the chat. Bro, where you been up to, man? I know you. I see you in every time I say what's up, you be sleep or you be grinding. You always grind. I saw your video. How you feeling, bro? I think you were sick. But yeah, like it's crazy. It's what I'm saying. Like, I get it. You gotta be real, but like everything is not so dang negative. Oh, the world is crawling. It's like, oh, I gotta be so mad. I'm worried about everything bad happening. That's the problem with the world nowadays. It's okay to be positive. It's not bad to be positive. Stop being so negative. Oh, I see this on social media, so that means the world is ending. The government is shutting down. Who cares? Who cares? You need to grow up, man. Grow up. Bad stuff happens in the world. It's not the end of the world. That's the thing. Yes, end times, but I still want to go after my goals. And let me tell you something. I'm going to have a video coming out. I'm tired of hearing these people say, oh, America sucks. Yeah, there's bad stuff here. I agree. But at the same time, I want to accomplish my goals down here. Then I'll go overseas. Let me tell you this from my heart. Because a lot of people nowadays, I see it on social media. I seen all the ads. I see it. And I'm gonna keep it real for all the chat because I see this a lot nowadays. Like just negative people, negative Nancy's. Instead of just like, great things. I wish great things for my life. I wish prosper for my, not prosperity. I'm gonna prosper my life. People don't think like that nowadays. It's just, oh man, I'm never gonna find love, or oh man, I'm never gonna have this. Then you will never find it. Hello. But that's the problem. And I see it too much. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I be off the internet. Sometimes just focus on the purpose. I'm starting school next week. Oh, you started school next week? Congrats, man. I hope it goes well. I'm studying my web in January 14th, apparently. It starts the 14th. I'll start studying like probably this week or next week. After the like the week before Thanksgiving, I'm gonna start studying for the test. I think I gotta study for like 2 weeks. And I'll study like my stuff, get my stuff under situated. I'm like, so like Zay, I was trying to look for a job, like a 9 to 5, a temporary job. I might see if I could find some in my area, so I get something temp, so I could get some money, so I could be able to pay like at least like a seasonal. Cause I feel like if I pay seasonal, I'll be able to like pay sometimes during the month. Then I'm gonna see if I can stack my bread enough to the point where I don't see myself buying GTA 6 either. I don't know. I probably might not till the end of the year. And so I would say that for sure. I'm excited for your new journey. Yeah. Yeah, like we all going on our journey. I'm building my little business that I want to build. My huge business idea I want to build. Flo's trying to stack his bread so he can go overseas. I'm trying to stack my things so I can eventually go overseas. Maybe in 2028. If everything plays out the right way, 2028 I can start maybe making it overseas. But like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've grown in like a short amount of time. So like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if the next video might go crazy with views. Like, I came into with the expectation I'm gonna get like maybe 20 views. I woke up this morning with like 317. So like, my views are doing really good on the algorithm of YouTube. My next video is probably gonna pick up steam. I think it's gonna hit like maybe 500, maybe like 1,000. I think so. Like the next 2-3 videos will start picking up. Like I will be making a video about what I think about Passport Bros and all that crap. All I think about it, because I feel like those videos might do some good. But it's crazy, bruh. You're getting a promotion. Congrats, Leah. Congrats. Congrats, man. I'm proud of you. You got married too. So I'm proud of you for that. Like, keep doing your thing. Sophomore, my company. Oh, you do software? Dang. Dang, man. All I can say is like Leah. All I'm gonna say is Zay, you're gonna be coding. I'm gonna say, Zay, that junk is. I'm not gonna lie to you, bruh. I'm not gonna lie to you. The coding issue, hey, it's a highly coveted job. I'm talking about from my end, not yours, but you're doing front end, which is not too bad. I'm probably gonna be doing like I think the back end. Back end is gonna be the hardest one. I think it's harder. I think that junk gonna be bad. I ain't gonna lie, like that junk gonna be crazy. Like a coding part, which this project is gonna teach me how to code. I feel like with this project, it'll be able to pitch to investors eventually to the point where And the thing is, I'm not that old. Well, me and Flo the same age. For that, this young of an age to have that much of a vision to, I think even surpass my. I think with my goal, my business, I want to take care of my family. Like I want to take care. Like I wanted to serve my family. I think I like realistically. I think I'm gonna be like change history. I think I'm the history changer in my family. I believe it. Cause one, I'm the first YouTuber in my family. Two, I'm the second, probably one of the first few people. A bunch of my people they didn't go to college, so that don't count. But like I might be the first to have a business that's worth more than all of them, and they had to go to school to build a business. With me, I had an idea ahead of time. My thing might be generational. So like that's why I think I'm the first in my family for that. A lot of the people that I grew up with, they had to start out in a regular business and it's something that's already well known. I would be the first to build it in something that's never been ever. So I'm engaged. So I say I'm thankful for that. And it's crazy. But I think I've been I know everything about the software. I'm an expert, so I found out that my company will pay me train people from state to state. Ooh, that's cool. I'm not married, LOL. They pay for the food and work, $12,000 a month. Oh, you're getting ready for workflow? You getting ready for work right now? Nah, just doing laundry. Oh, okay, okay. I usually do laundry on like the Monday. I do it on the Monday or the Tuesday. It flip flop but for the most part, I'll do my laundry like during the week. I sometimes look if I'm out of town, like let's say not even out of town. If I have family out of town, I might be push me to cook and make stuff. Like if I'm here with like family, I don't feel like cooking stuff. Like I don't know about y'all. Like this is my stance with the cooking thing. Only way I will cook is if I'm by myself and I have nobody here. That's the only way I'm gonna start cooking. And part of the reason why that is because I'm not selfish. It's just I don't like people being in my ear, just like, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, like every second. It's like, yeah, like a job market, you got to do that. But like sometimes I kind of just like, I don't know, when I do my own independent things, I like it when no one's here because then I have the house to myself. I could just do everything, flippity flop, everything gets done faster. I don't have distractions. I have people calling, what are you doing? What are you doing every 5 seconds? And that's why I kind of don't, I like when I'm alone because I can say how I feel and I can just like, there's no questions about what I'm doing. It's like, it's so surreal, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, cooking with UB. Like, I can cook, like, I used to cook eggs, like breakfast. Um, I used to bake cookies and desserts. Like, I used to bake breakfast every like 6 in the morning. I used to like baking. I used to love doing independent stuff. You know why I stopped being independent? You know why I stopped that mess? Cause all the time, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to be independent, and then I gave up. I got lazy. I was trying to be independent most of my life, and then got to a point where they stopped me from trying to be independent. I don't know why, and so I stopped. And then now I'm slowly getting back into it, but it's like here's my thing, and this is something I kind of don't understand. If parents want you to learn your own way, why do you stop a kid? Not saying me, but this is an example of what I talk about. Why do you stop a kid from doing what he wants to do? Like there was times I could have practiced extra. I could have practiced extra. You got to do homework. Oh, you got to go home. We got to go home. I could have been in the NBA. I could have had offers. Imagine if I was able to train every day. But it's like, oh, you got to do homework every second. You only got to do homework. And then when I do it, you got to get all A's. There's people that don't even get all A's. They be practicing basketball all day, every day. And I'm like, bruh. I'm like, really? I could have been so good. I could have been so good. And so, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It'd be weird. Yeah, when guys make y'all breakfast be good. Yeah, I don't make pancakes. I want to start learning to make pancakes. But maybe like if my family goes on a vacation, I'll start making pancakes, some French toast, that type of junk. But like I'm not the type of dude where I don't like I don't know, it's just like they ruin stuff. They left at an early age. Nah, my parents are still in my life. I'm not saying they're not in my life, but it's like they expect you to it's like they expect you to like do certain things, but they never taught you like, "Oh, yeah, like you're supposed to just know to do this." And I'm like, "You never taught me." And then on top of that, like you told me to be sheltered and be overprotective. Like, look, I was never a speak up person because they forced me to be like that. I was, believe it or not, I could have been a very extroverted person growing up. I never was because they stopped me from it because they were overprotective. Being overprotective can be bad too. That can ruin your kid too. Like, like the thing is, if I would have been taught how to be a certain way, a lot of stuff would be different. But this is something that I tell people. Your parents can really derail what you do. That's why I don't listen to everything they tell you. That's why I'm saying I'm moving. I feel that, bro. Yeah, remember me? Yeah. I know, like, I'm leaving. I'm getting my certificate and I'm leaving. Bro, I like, look, Zay could even account for you. I wanted to be driving right now. I literally I said, why can't I drive to my park? And they're like, oh, you gotta practice more. I'm like, what? And I'm like, everybody else, they went to a driving school and boom, they're driving. They drive a couple times and they went to the driving school and boom, they're driving. It's like with me, it's like, no, I gotta practice extra. I'm like, why? Why can't I just drive? It's like with me, it's like I gotta that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't get that whole thing. It's so I would teach myself. If I realistic, I'm dead serious. I would teach myself if I could. Oh no, you can't do it. You can't. That's what they'll do. They'll be on this. Like, look, like I got my license. I can't even drive. Like it's crazy. And the park I drove there like 100 times. I'm like, oh, you can't drive over there. It's like I understand like the other spots, but like that's the dumb junk. That's some dumb junk. What's up, Phil? But it's like, bro, they expect you to be Superman. Like people expect you to be Superman nowadays. Like you're supposed to just know everything. You're supposed to be perfect. You're supposed to have everything set in order, even though you're like 23 to 24 years old. It's like what the junk type of world we live in. It doesn't work like that. No person is a Superman. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm getting my certificate. I'm moving out. Shoot. I know they made jokes about me moving out. Oh, you should move out. Man, I'll be happy to move out. Oh, you got to do your own things. Bro, I stayed in my brother's apartment for like, without them making anything. And I just ate oatmeal and I was straight. I'm telling you this. I wouldn't complain. Like when I had COVID, I was so happy. I'm dead serious. Like I literally didn't have to hear junk every second. Like, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. And then when you do it, they stay quiet. And then when you don't do it, they say something. It's just like I got happy. I was so happy. But yeah, I'm just talking to my community today. Just working on some stuff. Just chilling, bro. Yeah, this is Phil. You know Phil. He's a cool dude. But yeah, I was talking to Phil. I was talking about how one of yeah, we were just talking, bro. We just chilling. Nah, COVID. I like when I had COVID. I was staying with my bros. I ain't had to deal with being in my house. I was quarantined. I was happy. I was watching Stranger Things. I was eating Uber Eats. Nobody was complaining. Nobody was like talking about me every second. Nobody was complaining about what I'm doing. Like I miss lockdown time. I'm not gonna lie, I miss lockdown time. Cause there was no that you couldn't complain about nothing. You can't say, oh, I'm not doing anything. Now it's like that there's no lockdown. You gotta complain, which I don't like. It's like it's worse. Will y'all still staying permanent? Yeah. Will I stay in Florida? I don't know. I'd have to find a cheap apartment, but my goal is once I drive, I'm probably gonna have my own apartment. You think I'm gonna stay in Florida? No. Chunk this place. I'll move the heck out of here. I'll move far away from my family. I'm done being a homebody here. Like, I wanna be somewhere where I could be like on my own, like, and live in just for me. I'm tired of just doing stuff for people. Like, it just gets annoying. Facts. I want a different scenery, bro. He said, "LOL." Yeah, like when I had COVID, bro, I'd eat oatmeal for breakfast. You think I'm gonna complain? No, I'm eating oatmeal for breakfast when my parents were out of town, and I was not complaining. Oh, there's no food. I never complain. Shoot, I'd eat ramen noodles if I have to. I'm not that much of a complainer. Believe it or not, like if you give me freedom, I'm not mad. I will never be mad. It's whenever you try to force me to do things, that's when I get mad. Be right back. It's like, yeah, like I would eat ramen noodles. I would eat freaking pollo tropical tropi chop if I need to, and I'll be happy. I'm not that strict. I live my life in peace. And like on top of that, it's just like family dynamics are fake too. It's like that's another thing why I don't like being around family that much. They're fake too. It's not real. Beanies and Wheaties be hitting for real, yeah. My favorite food, like, look, bro. I went to Chili's. I ate tendies. I ate a mac and cheese, and I was cool. I don't see eat frijoles. What's up? Stop with a 6-7. Please don't say it. Um, you like rice and beans? That's nice. I love rice and beans. I used to have this meal at my school. Oh my gosh, that joke was so good. It was white rice, black beans, and roast beef. Oh my gosh. I always ordered that mug, bro. Like, oh, lady was Hispanic too. So you know that junk was gonna hit. So every time I saw that, I'm like, oh my gosh, let's go. I was so happy, man. Like every time. The hot lunch, I don't know if y'all had like they call it hot lunch. So every time they sold that junk. So like I'm gonna tell you how the school worked. Either you paid lunch or you had to if you didn't get if they don't do this anymore, but back in the day, if you didn't get lunch, you get a wrap. You can order what you want. You're like, in the morning, they give you a thing. What do you want for lunch? And I'm like, I want a rice and chicken. You just said, like, you say here, my name, and then they say, oh, what you want for lunch? And I'm like, rice and beans and like roast beef. If they have it. And so, like, I used to have that every time. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this junk was so good. I was like, oh my gosh. And like, bro, you know what my favorite thing was? You know, another thing I love about that school, they had oh yeah. I think one of my schools they had was it Venezuelan hot dogs or Colombian hot dogs or Peruvian hot dog? One of those two. It was a Hispanic hot dog. They put chips in that mug. It had like a special orange sauce. Oh my gosh, that junk was so good. Bro, I'm a mind you, bro. I had that mug it was so good. So I literally ate that, right? And so I definitely could say for sure, bro, I definitely, oh my gosh, man, that junk was so good. Like it was that chips. Then we had like the salad. You could order Caesar, Romanian. There were so many there was options. This was a Christian school, and so they had different options. Shoot, I had like in my Christian school. I told y'all this. I was like Phil. I was very quiet. I kept to myself. I stayed. I stayed to myself for the most part, but like I had like so my first day. I still talk about this to the day. My first day. I was so used to being with my homeboy. We got separated, so I think I never told this story. I like giving my story time sometimes because I like talking with y'all. But my homeboys, we separated. So the school shut down. We separated. He went to another school. I went to another school. They went to another school. So they went to another school that is a Christian school. They be doing drugs and mess at day school. So he went to that one. Another one they get into fights. So like I went to another school. It was a little bit smaller, a little bit chiller back. I didn't make friends my first day. Shoot, this was the first time in my life I never made friends on the first. I always made friends usually on the first few months. It took me about like halfway through the year to get friends. This is the first time in my life I had some type of difficulty because making friends was super easy for me. Like I like attracting people. I feel like middle school to high school was super easy. But this was the first year like I probably struggled to make friends, like 2018. And so I had a bunch of like people there. I made friends with this one dude. He don't talk to me no more, but I made friends with this one dude. He became cool. We became cool. He was like Hispanic. Another Hispanic dude, we were cool. Then I made friends with another dude. But it was funny, but like I made friends with a bunch of people after that. But like once I made the team, shoot, I had the target on my back. That's why I said like all these kids. One of the kids was like, "Were you popular in school?" I'm like, "Yes," and I was like, "Which is it cool?" I was like, "It's not cool. It's annoying. It's annoying, bruh." And so, bruh, I had this happen. Ninth grade year, 10th grade year. I had like cheerleaders sometimes trying to talk. Oh, I said this story. I told that story already, but at my Sheridan school, or not even at my school, my Christian school, okay, my Christian school. So, my Christian school, it happened, bro. It happened. It was crazy. What's up, Venom? And so, the taco soup, my favorite now. What's up, Venom? How you doing? And so, I was literally, mind you, I was literally in the time of my life. I went to school I went to do stuff every day. I started playing basketball. Dude started to see I jumped high. That's what I was known for in high school. Um, I started to do different things. Shoot, back in like shoot, everywhere I go, I was known for like my hops or my personality. So that's why one thing. This is why I be saying like I told Phil this. This is why I stay quiet because I don't like to take away attention. I will know if I go start doing stuff, people will start trying to talk to me. Oh my gosh. I just kind of just stay quiet now. Like I know if I start saying stuff, randoms will start trying to talk to me. If I try to talk to this random person, random people start talking. And it's funny because it usually ends up happening too. Or I just be I'm like, nah, nothing's good. Like here's my like, yeah. But like I keep it so that's why I say like I think you told your story, Phil, about the basketball team. You would have been like me. People would start trying to talk to you. Yeah, man. I saw you. I think I told a story where I told somebody in the group chat this team sucks. I'm leaving. Bro, the whole school was freaking talking about. That's why I be saying like being popular is so bad. Like it's like, bro, the whole school found. I think no, I don't think I told this story. The whole school found out, and so they're like, "Yo, so and so, and my name. Did you say that the team sucks?" And then the coach comes talk to me. He was like, "I saw you say you're gonna play bench. I got benched." Because I think I was mad. I don't remember what happened. I was really mad that day. And so, like, I said that by accident. I typed that. And so everybody started trying to talk to me. Look, what's going on, bro? You quit the team? You quitting the team? I was like, no, it's a joke, coach. It was a joke. I just heated a moment. And so I got benched. And that jump was crazy, bro. Like, I'm telling you this. Like, Flo, I have some crazy stories. Some crazy stories. But yeah, this happened I think my first year. So I stayed quiet. Now next year I kind of didn't say that. I was kind of calmer, kind of kept certain things surface level. And so like I met shoot, I taught about the cheerleaders. I don't want to bring that up because I've said the cheerleader story where I had a cheerleader say, "You played a great game yesterday. How do you play like that every night?" I had cheerleaders say that. I had that happen in my like ninth, 10th grade year. And I was like, bro, that's why I just didn't say nothing. But I had dudes from like trying to dap me up from like the older grades. Like I'm telling you, this is the privilege of being on the team. Older people like mess with me. I wasn't shoot. If I was to be with like a drug dealer, he would even dap me up. Like I'm dead serious. Cause I'm mysterious. I'm mysterious as junk. And so I wouldn't go around telling people what's happening. So I don't think I've ever had it. I had somebody that I knew like he did drugs, but like I think he did deal drugs, and I dapped him up. We played basketball together. I never told nobody. I knew he did, but I never told anybody that. You know what I'm saying? Like I never said anything. Like, but he was cool with me because I didn't snitch. Shoot, I'm not no snitch. I'm not gonna go around snitching on people. Shoot, if he's doing something wrong, that's not my issue. That's not my problem. So that's another thing. Like that's the thing about me. I will never. I don't like. There were some people that like. Yeah, like Flo. There's some people like that were drug dealers. They would dap me up. Guarantee you. Cause I don't go around telling people. It's not my business. Now, I would say I've met people that have like there was one dude I met, not childhood, but there was one dude I met, I think, not in a live stream. What did he do? I'm trying to remember. There was a couple. It's a couple people that I've seen in my like my schools. Yeah, actually, no, there was. There was one time I think they were selling vapes, or they were getting vapes, but I never said anything. Like I didn't even know. I was just playing dumb. Like I never said anything. I think they were selling vape. No, there were people getting vapes at my school across the street, and like ain't nobody know at this time because this is before like the virus. This is 2018, my sophomore year. You're watching movies and John. The school's about to shut down. People were getting vapes, bro. The cops were in the bathroom. They're like, they had a dog, bro. They were walking in the bathroom. I was like, that's why I kind of didn't say nothing. I didn't see it. There's also times, bro, back in the day. Shoot, I remember one time. I literally, I gave the answers. I cheated on the test. I gave the answers to one of the dudes right behind me. I was like, bro, the answer's this, man. Yeah, man. I was like, it's this, bro. It's this one. And it's funny, bro. It's funny. This man like back. I don't think they do this anymore. This dude wrote the answers on his arm, on his legs. He had like a jacket. He had a shirt. He had some pants, bro. He's like, let me pull this up. And he tried to play. He played dumb. He played smart, and then I copied. So he just gave me the answers. I was like, the teacher was. The funny part is the teacher's like, shut up, stop talking. So it's like, yo, the answer's this. And then when he came back, it's like, we were pretending like nothing happened. So like the thing is, if somebody cheats or somebody does something wrong, I never snitched on them. That's why I was trustworthy. I was never like a snitch. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe when I got older it was different, but when I was younger, I never snitched. I kept it to myself. I pretended nothing was happening. So I just act like I played dumb. Cause if I did, people would just be, you know, tests. I would probably cheat on them. I used to finesse the system. I could probably still do well without finessing the system, but I finessed the system in some way. But I had a work ethic too. You gotta remember, I had a work ethic as well. But like, I used to like, I used to do things about that, and I used to like back like even like in my older day, my younger days. I was a good boy, a good person, but like I kind of finessed the system in terms of like the help, the extra help because I kind of wanted to get A's just to make my parents happy. Yeah, drop the answers. Yeah, like they used to like he gave the answer. He told me the answers. He told me the answer. I told him the answer. He's like, bro, you got a 120 on that? I was like, bro, I used on a math test. I got the highest score I've ever gotten at school was a 120. I'm telling you this. This was like on was it the bio the whatever you call that junk, the bimetrals or whatever you call that junk, the binomials. I think that, yeah, binomials. I think that was like the highest. I got like 120. I had the second highest, I think, in the class. And then on my history test, I got like a 115. I literally, there was times I've gotten crazy scores. Like the lowest I've gotten is like a 20. I've gotten a 20 on a test before. Like one time on a homework, I got a 20. Like that's rare for me. Like I can usually get like hundreds because it's usually completion grade. But like, yeah, we made good grades for our parents. I'm dead serious. It's the only reason, just to make my parents happy. But then like when I started going to college, I didn't give a crap no more. Like I honestly, I got A. Look, I got A my first year, bro. On the math test, I failed the thing on purpose. I ain't gonna lie. I will say this. I failed the thing. I admit I failed the test on purpose just to get a B. Every times I did that on purpose just to pass. Like I literally didn't give a junk if I failed or not. I'll do my best. Cause I had an A in the class. Like there was one quarter I had like an A in English. I didn't study at all. I just did well on the test. I got 70 plus on the test. That's why I had an 85. Because I never studied. I never really studied like that. Like, I think only a couple times. Like, The summer reading, I never read it. I got like a 37 on the summer reading because I didn't give a junk about a summer reading. Who gives a junk about a summer reading? It was summer reading, right? So that was one thing I never gave a junk about because I do that nowadays. The only book that the only book that I actually studied was Beowulf. But outside of that, I never studied. I don't even think I studied Great Gatsby. I just used Spark Notes. I never did that. Yo, remember me? Yeah, I don't remember you. No. But like, Flo, that's what I was saying. Like, school, I never give a junk. Only reason I'm gonna do trade school right now and study is because I'm trying to get out of school. I'm trying to get out of here as fast as possible with the placement scores. I'm not trying to do hard tests, easy tests. I'm trying to get as far away from going to like, I don't want to do introductory. I'm trying to graduate fast. I'm trying to get out of my house immediately. Okay. That's what I'm trying to do. Coming to F1 racer, Tyler Vital. Oh, I didn't know that. Wasim. Oh, you're Wasim. What's up? Oh, that's good. Yeah, like I'm trying to get it. Like I had to take this. What's it called? Like a placer test for trade school, and then after I get into the placer test, they base me off that. But I'm trying to do it to the point where I feel like I'm already ahead of schedule with my project. If I do that, I have a higher chance to meet bigger people instead of me being in a low class where I had to learn everything. I study. Shoot, I know I'd probably have to study like in January. Probably like take the test like the week before school starts. And then like if I start studying like November for like a week or two, and then I take a good test, I'll be straight. But so I'm gonna just start studying it, just do my thing, and it's just like I'm gonna pass. But like I'm at the point where I kind of don't even want like even like you want to become an F1 racer. But look, the thing about becoming what you want to do, man, you gotta have a plan, set stone plan. Cause the world we live in today, you gotta be very sure that you want that. And how are you gonna get there? A lot of people say they want a goal, but they don't know how they're gonna get there. You gotta know the destination. I wanted to be a basketball player. I got screwed over. I could have look. I think this year was my last opportunity to try playing, and I stopped because it didn't align with what I wanted, so I stopped. But I'm gonna tell you this from the bottom of my heart. What I know, don't let your parents tell you what to do. Don't let your friends tell you what to do. Just do you. Because a lot of parents, a lot of friends, they'll try to tell you what they know, yet they've never been to where you've been. They'll love telling you it's not safe, but I guarantee you they've never been generational. I was watching a video the other day. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday, and it was saying, "Oh, I want to be a soccer player. My parents, my girlfriend don't believe." I said this. A lot of people, you hear this a lot nowadays. Bro, they've never done anything generational, so how are they to talk? They're projecting fear because they've never been there. Bro, let's be honest. Your parents can tell you all they want about what you're never going to make it. You're never going to do this. But have they been there? No. I'm going to tell you this from the bottom of my heart. Have they been there? No. They've never been in your shoes. They've been living a life without that stuff. They've been living a safe life. I'm going to tell you this. They live a safe life. They live risk-free. And I'm going to be honest with you, that junk don't work. That junk don't work. In 2025, you can't live like that. Even in real life, you can't live like that. That's why I say get advice from your dad, bro. Your dad understands a little bit. Your mom, she don't know nothing. She's a risk. Yeah, your dad could say it too, but your dad most likely is going to tell you to take risks. I'll be honest with you. This is something I've noticed. A male figure is going to tell you. A woman figure is not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you to play it safe. It's in that, like, I mean, like a mom. I'm talking about a mom. Not talk about all women, but a mom. That's what they do. Very rarely will moms say, you're gonna be the greatest basketball. Very rarely, very rarely. I very rarely hear most of the people you hear that said their parents, their mom didn't believe in them or their dad didn't believe in them. So yeah, like always remember that, all right? If you're watching this video, shoot, everybody left. They dads. They're like, this man just yappity yappity yap. Yeah, but you're the change of what your parents need to see. You're gonna be the generational person. I'm saying this right now, you gonna make your family, you're gonna change your family's life. How do you know that it's gonna happen? You're gonna change your family's life. You just got that feeling. And you got the drive. I have that feeling myself. I think it's gonna be me. I think it's gonna be, oh, you still here? All right. I think it's gonna be me and my family. I don't think it's gonna be my other brothers. It's gonna be me. Just I have that feeling because I went the non-traditional route, bro. It's funny. She says come to my live. She not even in the live stream. Excuse me. One of the people said, when am I going live again? I'm like, they're not even in the live streams. Or still say, well, you're back to live. I'm like, where you been at? You know what I'm saying? Like, people be saying that. I'm like, where you at in the live stream right now? But anyways, so yeah, like, I had people telling me that. But, I don't know. Phil probably chilling. Um, but, yeah, man, like I said, I've been focused on my purpose and like my stuff. Y'all will not see me going live for like years, for months, maybe. Probably not again. That's the next time.
Excuse my bummy wummy. Like 2 weeks and some change.
So I'm watching. No, I was seeing something. Looking at my stuff. But I was watching the game yesterday. That's what I was doing. I was watching.
All right, guys. So basically.
But I'm gonna end this stream, man, because I'm gonna get something to eat. Flow. I just wanted to talk to y'all. So if y'all watch this live stream and you missed it, I mean, it's all good, bro. I'll be streaming consistently less, more than I need to. I need to focus on my life. I got some stuff to do. It's been great talking to y'all. I've had a good time, man. I just want to check on my community. Y'all see me making videos, Flo. You see me making videos. You see me in Phil streams. So other than that, y'all, we out of here. Peace.